Have you ever encountered a bug you've never seen before? A bug that looks so strange you thought you discovered it? I have. And this strange bug is called the earwig. Hi, my name is Samantha, and I chose this topic today because I encountered an earwig. Now, when I first saw this insect, I thought it was a mutation, cross between an ant, a centipede, and a cockroach. I used that exact description on Google and came across the earwig. I can say it definitely caught my interest. Today we are going to be talking about some fun facts about the earwig, where you can find them, what they eat, their life cycle, reproduction, how they affect us, how to prevent infestation, and the study of entomology. Some fun facts. There are about 2,000 different types of earwigs. Some species have wings, but only rarely use them. And the earwig only gets its name from an old belief that it climbs into your ears and lays eggs or eats your brains while you sleep. This old belief has obviously been proven wrong. Where can you find an earwig? Earwigs can be found all throughout Europe, Australia, Asia, New Zealand, and the Americas. This insect can be found mostly at night as they are nocturnal. During the day, they like to hide in dark and damp places, such as wood piles, bathrooms, lawn furniture, and cracks in walls, floors, or windows. When dry weather hits, they become household pests. Therefore, earwigs are common during the summertime. Where do earwigs eat? Earwigs mostly feed off plants and decaying matter, but some on other insects. The majority of earwigs are omnivorous, which means they eat both plants and insects. Earwigs can become a problem in gardens, feeding off flowers, vegetables, and shrubs. Common targets include marigolds, dahlias, zinnias, roses, lettuce, and strawberries. Once indoors, they feed on greasy foods or household plants. Their life cycle. After hatching, the nymphs, which is the little, like what they call like the hatchling, undergoes 4 to 5 molts until they become adults. Throughout each stage of their molts, an earwig shell gradually becomes darker and harder, as seen in the picture. Each shell is becoming darker and harder, but you can't tell on the picture. The earwig can measure from 0.6 to 2.5 centimeters in length. Earwigs typically live for 1 year after hatching. The reproduction. Females typically lay 20 to 50 eggs, but actual numbers depend on species. The difference between earwigs and other species is that earwigs have a maternal side to them that other insects do not. And they will defend their eggs from attack, keep them warm, and even clean them. Once their eggs have hatched, adult female earwigs will continue to care for the young through the first molt. Now, how do earwigs affect us? As I said before, earwigs can become garden pests, destroying fruits and flowers. But they can also be beneficial because they feed on other garden pests, such as snails and caterpillars. Luckily for us, there are ways to prevent earwig infestations in our garden and home. How do you prevent infestation? Homeowners looking to prevent earwig infestation should eliminate dampness in crawl spaces, create dry borders around foundation walls, and seal up small openings such as spaces under doors and cracks in window frames through which earwigs can enter. Homeowners often find them in areas where there is water, such as kitchens, bathrooms, and laundry rooms. Once earwigs have established themselves in and around the home, they can be removed outdoors by means of trapping. One tip that you can use is try to change your outdoor lights to ones that are less attractive to insects, such as sodium vapor yellowites. One way that people trap earwigs in the garden is getting a plastic container with a lid and either punching holes around near the lid or on the lid and filling the container with soy sauce and vegetable oil. Now what the soy sauce and vegetable oil do is that the soy sauce attracts the earwigs and the vegetable oil will trap the earwig, prevent it from getting out once they fall in the cup. And that's one way you can kill a bunch of earwigs. I've seen videos on it on YouTube, and it looks like it works. Next, we'll be talking about entomology. Entomology is the reason why we know so much about these weird, amazing bugs. Entomology is the study of insects, and because people have studied insects and found out information, because of entomology, we know how certain insects will affect our gardens, how they affect us, whether they will cause harm to us or to our crops. We know which insects will control the population of other insects and how they work and affect our environment. Entomology is a pretty interesting field of study. I think it's pretty cool. I've read about insects before, and I liked it. I know 4-H has books about entomology, and I know that UF has different you can study entomology at UF. I decided to talk about the earwig because it's something that I genuinely was interested in reading about and learning more about. And since my 4-H project last year was about gardening, I found that studying earwigs this year just helped me, with my gardening, because now when I encounter an earwig, I know what to do. I know how to trap them. I know how to prevent them from ruining my plants and stuff. So I'm very I think this is pretty cool. A cool project I did. And one little reminder: don't forget to check your